Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
First pitch, 305.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And now a pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone.
1-1.
And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Colton Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Colton Big Daddy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, number 99. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Big Daddy, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Patrick Maddox is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Iglesias, a former Cincinnati Red, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Ramon Urias is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. At the plate, Patrick Maddox. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box, Ethan Gardner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. A runner at second, nobody out.
Too high.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Number 56, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, number 56, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gardner recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away. In now, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
No
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, number 47, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At play.
At the plate now, Oliver Appling. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Appling is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Nope. Outside.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Blake has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
1-0, here it is.
That's outside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. One and 1 the count to Chris Davis.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
The pitcher, John Means, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Grounded to third. He's got it. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 99 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 99.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Patrick.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Patrick Maddox. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, that's low.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
At the plate, Ethan Gardner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And good for him. Ethan Gardner has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Nathan Cerna. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, number 56.
Into the box now, number 56. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. James has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, number 47, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Urias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batter.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Yeah.
Oliver Appling is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Ready with the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 1-1.
Ball two.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He's set. The 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Raiders are out in front, 3-1. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Brandon Bailey is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 59. Brandon.
Digging in and looking for more, number 18. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
I got the count 0-2. I got the count 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Colton Big Daddy,
Nope.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
1-0.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ball.
That missed close. It's ball 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Standing in, number 99. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Settling in now, Patrick Maddox. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Ethan Gardner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Chopper to first, might only get 1, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The first baseman, number 12, Nathan Cerna.
So now to the plate, Nathan Cerna, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Thank you, Heidi.
the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dwight Smith Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yep.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Austin Hayes waits on deck. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
So stepping in, Austin Hayes. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Nope.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home is a slider that backs up for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Austin Wins. Down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Orioles leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Number 56, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 47.
Digging in, number 47. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Pops this one up. And this will land foul. Here's the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, Oliver Appling. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The pitch. This is line to left. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Anthony Santander is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Anthony Santander.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that
Count
sinks a
1-0.
bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it 4. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Colton Big Daddy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's
Now a
bolted.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
The count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Popped him up. Iglesias is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 99.
Standing in, number 99. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the pitch.
2
And here's a
balls, no
fastball that's
strike.
nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Three and two now.
3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's low, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Maddox earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and for a pitcher, Matty, that was a successful AB right there. Good job helping his own cause.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Mancini.
Now the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Dwight.
Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3 balls.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
In now, Austin Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here it comes on 1-1.
ball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2. Ball even at 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special. Michael Rooker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Ethan Gardner. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nathan Cerna. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Count now a ball and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he takes a cold strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
You know, T-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, number 47. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Men on third with 2 down. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Austin Wynns. No hits to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 99 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
Chris
19.
Davis at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 296 in his career, and the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Alberto.
High in the air out to center field. Appling is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Hey.
Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 2-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Oliver Appling, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Oliver Appling has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, number 18. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Colton Big Daddy. Here comes the first pitch. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
The batter, number 99.
So now to the plate, number 99, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Luke Voigt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Luke Voigt.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
I got the count 0-2.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Raiders. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Urias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Number 60.
So here's Trey Mancini as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 0 for 5. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2. Right side hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
From the stretch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Rob Dibble comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Dwight Smith Jr. will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So digging in now, Austin Hayes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Raiders move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
6-3 the final score today. Richmond took the lead in the 4th and held
Happy Friday, baby. It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Raiders completed a 3-game
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, number 14, Ethan Gardner. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. And there it is, his third home run. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes remaining. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. Out of here. That's 3 in a row now. "30 seconds left. That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. Another home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with a total of 9 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the Cincinnati Reds. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Eugenio Suarez.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues...
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 99, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now batting, number 99, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them. Stepping in and ready for another shot, batting, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 99. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's pitch.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Francisco Lindor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Popped up. Votto is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Francisco Lindor will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Let's play ball.